I think the man who can show young men something that's worth dying for will have at his disposal an army. We live in such an era that is characterized by such a lack of meaning, lack of significance to anything, lack of conviction, that no one feels strongly enough about anything, for the most part, to be willing to die for it. That is a very telling symptom. And why is that? Everyone loves to talk loudly and argue about opinions in politics and defending and attacking ideologies. These are all just aesthetic mental exercises. They have no connection to reality. They're purely an exercise of the mind. Men would much rather live a life where they have something in which they have such a strong belief that they are willing to give their life for it. If there's nothing for which you're willing to kill or be killed, then there's nothing really worth living for. If there's nothing you're willing to die for, then why would you be willing to live? You're not alive. You're very literally not alive in any sense except biology. If you have nothing that's that important to you. Something's been lost in the modern era. And it's clear when you read history that there was something else people had. You know, people had conviction. Medieval cathedrals that were built are unlike any structure that exists, any structure that's been built by modern society. The level of effort, the level of passion, care that would have to go into building something like that is not it's not found in men today. You will not find a man who cares that much about creating something beautiful. And part of that is there is no conviction among men. I think, as far as I can tell, it's simply just that the further you deviate from truth, the more incapable you are of conviction. Because that's, in some ways, the difference between a conviction and a belief or an opinion, is that the conviction is rooted in truth. There's so much power in the truth. I mean, the truth is the nature of reality. It's that which is. The truth, what can be more powerful than that? But people are lost. Young men, if you gave them something, if you could show them something, not just that you wanted them to die for, but that was rooted in truth, and it had power because of that, something that resonated. Young men would be very quick to sign up to give their life for something, myself included. Life is an opportunity to find a good death. Of course, a large percentage of the population has been put to sleep by liberalism. But even so, you would still have the power of a real conviction if you found something that really had weight to it is so far beyond the supposed power of liberal principles. You could wake up a significant number of people very quickly just from showing them that there is another way. Because this is the thing, people have no idea. People are stuck in these thought patterns because they've never known anything else their whole lives. They've never seen any possibility that something could be outside of that. If you showed people another way, they would be quick to follow, if that way resonated with the truth. I find the prospect of giving my life for something that matters more to be a beautiful thing. But that's really the fundament of it, is you have to have something that's more important to you than just the fact that you're still breathing. But we've been stripped of all potential things that could be important to us by liberalism. It's a disease of the mind and of the soul. It's an assault on the soul. An opportunity to die for the truth is a gift.